The Armor for End of Days, an entry from The Flow of Change by Lisa Hynes. The events to come can be interpreted in many ways. The logical side tells us that we are in control of our destiny. The wars, the homeless, the mentally ill, the suffering, and the evil can all be defined as choices made if we look from this perspective. The prophets have written of this time with all the anguish that lies within our view. Their perspectives are from the side of what the spirit realm sees. If you combine the logical side with the spiritual side, you can intertwine the thoughts that all together your reality unfolds to make this moment you stand in. The Bible speaks of the end of times that describe the separation from those who believe in something greater and those who do not. If you take a view from even a higher level and look at the universe as a whole, you will see how space and time unfolds into the expansion out of the darkness to create more space and time. If you take this view of expansion and implement it into the space you currently hold, your consciousness called your reality, you can expand your thoughts to create out into the darkness of your day. For those who believe in something greater, you can take all these events to bring them into where you stand at this moment. The fear of the end of times can then be viewed as a glorious day. The separation occurs as you grow in your awareness of what something greater means to you at every waking moment. For those who believe that there is a spiritual war behind the events that are unfolding on this planet, what does that mean to you and where you stand today? Your responsibility lies in what knowledge you currently hold and what you do with this knowledge. As you awaken to the knowledge that you are right where you are supposed to be, you will begin to view yourself as a tool for something greater. You will begin to see your view as a way to bring this world out into this dimension through you. As time prepares us for what is called the end of time in this spiritual battle, you will wake one day with the realization that you have to put your armor on to enter the thoughts that bring forth your day. You will prepare in your thoughts to protect yourself from any negativity. Your responsibility lies within what you allow into your thoughts at any given moment. The armor comes from the belief system you have as it forms the shield that you make from hope and faith. When you realize that jealousy, hatred, anger, and even sadness are their own entities, you will search for more of the spirits that bring you love. Technically, you can even go back or forth in time as your conscious abilities grow and you begin to grab onto the past of how much of a specific emotion you hold for all lifetimes that bring you into this current time period. It will be different each day as you try to grab more strength one day and peace another day. As you realize that each principle brings forth pieces of all you are today, these emotions will grab onto your thoughts that bring forth memories of specific lifetimes, and you will even see objects appear from these past lives. Miracles occur for all to observe as a result. You will try again and again with each life until you travel into other dimensions. Some have disappeared from sight, yet reappear at other times. The key lies inside of you to have such experiences. All have these abilities, as your prophets have written, and it is up to you to grab onto this awareness as the battle rages inside. You will grab the next life with the intention to get it right this time, and with new awareness, you develop more. Your life circumstances are important as each experience brings forth its own level of awareness. You will begin to question, what am I to learn from this with every waking moment? As you grab onto this knowledge for as long as you can, people, places, and things will appear. Once you activate the 10 components, you can bring forth the ability for all to share, and the energy will flow through the people, places, and things as well. People may not consciously know what has happened, but they will feel better. The armor that is made from your belief system will cover any negativity that tries to enter your space. Your purpose lies in the knowledge that you are to bring forth into total awareness. You will one day learn you have always been a part of the spirit world that makes up the space you currently hold. There is no hiding from this knowledge, and as the planets align for this glorious awareness, there are those that do not want you to know that you hold such power. They listen to your thoughts to ensure that you do not gain such understanding. Your gravity pulls you into the negativity, and you may feel as though you are suffocating when you are aware that you are part of the whole of creation. Each glimmer of hope comes from people, places, and things that you will see in your day that calls to you. You will feel the pull inside at times, and you will feel yourself consciously spring above this gravity in your negative thoughts. You will see the light from something greater that calls to you at times through the normalcy of your day. Some events will seem frustrating as you attempt to keep your thoughts positive that float above the gravity where negative thoughts lie. It will impact your entire body at times as you feel the negativity pour into your body, and you will become physically sick. Your diseases lie in these thoughts that project into your physical body. Your thoughts will create your cancer, your autoimmune disorders, your heart attacks, your headaches, and even your mental illness. When events become difficult to maintain a positive connection with the God of your understanding, you must remind yourself that you are in this situation for your spiritual growth. It may seem futile when projecting loving thoughts into a situation full of confusion, anger, or even hatred. You will need the armor from your belief system to trudge through such experiences. Remember that the Spirit does not know your time and will let the loving thoughts mix into these experiences that may need to cured for several lifetimes of suffering. Some of you have started waking up to the knowledge that your thoughts are vital to your existence in this dimension. You will feel the anxiety when thinking about the thoughts you hold as you attempt to move past the realm of what physically lies before you. Your belief system in the process towards enlightenment will hold how far you bring your thoughts out into the space that currently surrounds you. Knowing the body is a product of your thoughts will bring forth mixed feelings at first. The uncertainty will result in decisions to be made. Do you stop such thoughts so you stop the feeling of anxiety? Do you curl up in the corner of your mind and keep any light of knowledge from pulling you out of the corner? For those seeking for something greater, you will choose to put your armor on, covered in your hope and faith for something greater, and you will rejoice in the thoughts that no matter what occurs in your day, you are protected with this armor. You will walk with authority through every experience with the thoughts that what you do is for your God and you are the vessel for this greatness. The realization that the spiritual battle lies inside of you and projects out into this dimension, brings forth the logical side of what is occurring. The people, places, and things that surround you are a product of what lies inside of you. As you take a conscious look at the view, you will grasp every thought for more knowledge from the God of your understanding. How do you change the view you have when suffering occurs? How do you grasp onto the thoughts that what the news projects to you is part of you? How do you find a peace inside as you see a world so cold and lonely? The day will come when you will bring your thoughts above the fear that lies in the gravity, and you will give all your fears to the God of your understanding. You will know that all your questions of why are management questions, and they are for your God to hold. You will then see yourself as the tool to become the action for your God, to use as you ask, how do I become the best I can be for my God? All the thoughts together will fuse with the thoughts that float above the fear, and you will keep the armor at bay for these times you sink back into fearful thoughts. Each day will be different as you wait to do your inventory to see who walks with you today.